Mm. This is the sickest thing I've ever had.
Welcome to Beyond the Plate, presented by Cult MTL. Beyond the Plate is a series highlighting our city's favorite chefs and their unique stories. In this episode, we'll be joining Matt and Chef Vincent on a trip to a local Arctic char fish farm in the city's Ahunsik borough to see where the fish they serve at Knuckles are raised. This episode of Beyond the Plate will also feature a very special visit to the Eastern Townships, where bladesmith Jeremy Yelle gave Matt, Vincent, and I the opportunity of a lifetime to create our very own handmade chef knives. After that, we'll return to Knuckles, where Chef will prepare a stupendous fish tartare eclair. Stay with me, you do not want to miss this wondrous episode. What's our adventure today?
Well, today we're going to Opercule. Opercule is a fish farm that's right in the middle of an industrial part of Ahunsik, right here in Montreal.
We got about 100,000 fish on the other side, so we have to be careful with all the disease. So we do a lot of biosecurity. So that's why we change our boot. We put some lab coats on. We're gonna wash your hand before going on the other side. And really important, don't try to catch a fish by your hand. Yeah, got it.
Got it.
Yeah, and no swimming.
Oh.
The particularity with our system is that we use 100 to 200 less water than a typical fish farm. And we control all the parameters, like the temperature, the pH, the hardness of the water, so that the fish really grow at the best optimal condition.
And we've been using that fish here at the restaurant, but we've never seen it, so I'm really excited to go and check it out.
Heidi, we're gonna do tartare éclair. It's a play on éclair, the classic dessert, but in a savory way with Arctic char. I'm gonna start here by having this puff pastry dough, cook it with the craquelin. That we're gonna put in the oven, and we cool down the oven a little bit to dry the éclair after. We're opening up a little bit.
It's like,
Nothing should, oh my God.
This is basically butter and eggs.
I mean, I could just leave now and be happy.
we wanted like our personalities to shine, but it's hard in the vision of food to create something that is unique. So what we decided was we wanted to be playful. We want to work with nostalgia. People like that, we like that. It is either a recipe from the past or a play on something like a dessert that everybody knows. Now they've never had this one unless they came here. This is how we wanted to shine. We wanted to provide an affordable, straight to the point, bold flavors, like just a cool spot where you can come and have a great night and you're eating stuff that you recognize.
Yeah, it's flavor that is in the collective imagination. Like it's flavor that everybody knows, like together or like with a twist or something.
People see mac and cheese, they might be inclined to take it because of mac and cheese. We still go in there with a twist, with a punch, with this, the flavors, that, the cake presentation. And they're like, this is how I'm ending my meal. This is great, you know?
We're gonna need our beautiful Arctic char that's been lightly smoked, mustard seed, pickled, shallots, dill oil, going to cutting the chives and shallots for the tartare. We're gonna use our marvelous knives from Jeremy Yell.
So I'm still shocked and stunned by the experience that we had over there. Like driving into Sherbrooke, showing up at like this door of this like barn, atelier, And then this guy just greets us with pieces of metal, shows us all the steps that we needed to do ourselves and end up with those knives. I never thought in my life that I would create something so beautiful and useful as this. I never purchased for myself a knife that was expensive before, but making it was an absolute joy. It was so cool.
All right, chef, put it to work.
We really want it to be unpretentious. I don't want our food to be the tiniest little thing anymore, because we did sometimes. We had little croquettes. It was delicious. It's beautiful, but it's pricey, costly, and it's gone fast. We didn't want this anymore. We wanted to eat with our fingers, get dirty, like have sauce all over your face. What I wanted when I built this place was to have people feel like they were coming to an extension of like our homes, you know? It's like, if you have a friend that plates something with tweezers, he's a psychopath. Like, no, you put it there on the table, you put it nicely, you give everybody a bunch of sharing plates. That's the whole idea, is to have that kind of easygoing experience with plates that are playful. And that became the vision in everything, even the art. It's
The
like,
cross in between greasy spoon and fine dining.
yeah, like when you go fine dine, there's that level of elegance that I like. I think it's very polite, it's thoughtful, you know, that's what I like about it. But I also like to go and have a basket of chicken wings and buffalo sauce and blue cheese, which we kind of have on the menu. We have like oyster mushrooms with buffalo sauce, and they're presented a bit like, you know, like it's stuff we will make because it's fun, you know. It's, yeah.
You mess with our heads, bringing us these concoctions that we recognize and are familiar, but then totally take us on a journey.
It's beautiful. The dill is actually perfumed beautifully, and the mustard seed, I can take it.
We're gonna put the cream, the chantilly that we usually put in chocolate éclair on a dessert, but for us it's goat cheese that we put on top. We're gonna continue by adding some trout eggs. We have the Arctic char in there, so a little bit here and a little bit there. We're gonna continue by adding our little croutons. It's levain bread that we cut by slicer. We're gonna add a little bit on top. So we're gonna finish by adding these dill flour that we've pickled from last year. So finally, our little take on an éclair or savory éclair dish with Arctic char from opercule that's been cut with the marvelous knife of Jeremy. What do you think of it, Heidi?
C'est magnifique.
We realized that we changed our menu a lot. We had people wanting to eat the same thing, and then it wasn't there anymore. They were like, oh, I'll come back when it's back. That's what they wanted to eat. So right now we're stabilizing. We like habits. We like it. We're creatures of habits.
For the operation
like
as
it.
well, it's making sense a little bit more.
Yeah, we want people to be able to walk through these doors to have the same experience over again. Like, we're finally done renovating, and now the terrace is coming, and yeah, we just want to have a blast, eat good food, and chill.
Yeah.
You know.
So here are our finished tartare éclair. Do you want to try it, Heidi?
No,
No?
I just decided.
Wait until he cuts it.
Enjoy it and try to not make a mess with it.
Oh my.
It's insane.
Okay, I've decided that I would like to try it, chef.
You caught it.
Oh my lord. I know I didn't make this, but I feel very attached to it because of our adventure. It's like every piece of our adventure was in that mouthful. I want to raise a glass to you both because I've watched you both from the moment I walked in, which is over a year and a half ago. And the transition into what Knuckles is right now is magnificent. And so thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks you.
Thanks to you, Heidi. Salud.
Salud.